Just as long as there's the three.
All right.
All right.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Are we ready?
Somebody think who's gonna make the motions, everyone takes the seconds.
I hope that's on.
Alright,
All right, we will call this meeting to order. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sarah, will you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Erling. Commissioner Weeding. Commissioner Walsh.
Here.
Commissioner Rozak.
Here.
Mayor Hart.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, I will now open it for public comment. Anybody wishing to make a statement about what's going on in the city, please come forward, state your name, and proceed. Seeing nobody come forward, I'm going to close public comment at this time. We have the minutes, and I hope you're able
Yeah.
to look them over.
So I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes with modifications. There's just a couple word spellings that need to be changed.
All
Are you
right. A
gonna-
motion has
We
been
need a
made.
second.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna say what they were.
Oh, do you want me to?
I'll second.
It's just the word spelling. It's just a couple spells.
Okay, I'll second it.
Commissioner Walsh.
Yes.
Commissioner Rozak.
Yes.
Mayor Hart.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, the next we have, I need to request a motion to approve ordinance 2453 to increase the amount of Class A liquor licenses and decrease the amount of Class B liquor licenses for the city of Braidwood.
I'll make the motion to approve ordinance 24-53.
Second?
Commissioner Walsh.
Yes.
Commissioner Rozak.
Yes.
Mayor Hart.
Yes,
Motion carries.
and I am requesting a motion to approve ordinance 2454, authorizing the city to purchase and to enter into any necessary agreements for the purchase of a phone system from Teletech Communications, Inc. This has been something that we've been trying to do for quite a while, and did you want Josh to come up? I was gonna say, before we take a vote on this, I'd like to call Josh up. Josh had been tagged with looking into this, and so he's got some information on it.
So this is, there's gonna be a huge benefit for the city, not only technologically wise, but also financially. Currently, the city and the police department complex operates off of the old copper line system, which is very expensive, difficult to maintain. Providers wanna get away from it. The amount of fees that they charge per month to maintain it is astronomical. So trying to move away from that to a VoIP system, which is what most businesses, entities are moving towards. A much more modern system, easy to navigate, utilize, a lot more features and benefits than what the current phone system has. Currently, the city's paying about $1,740.50 a month, fluctuates a little bit, for approximately $20,886 a year to the current communications provider, which again are current POTS lines, or plain old telephone system. We're going with Teletech, upgrading the whole system to a VoIP system is going to be total monthly cost, which includes federal and state communication taxes and fees. It's going to be down to $622.94 a month, or roughly $7,475.28. So a savings of roughly $13,410 a year. Much more modern system. These folks at Teletech and Extreme Communications, the parent company, they're great to work with. The Fire Protection District had their whole building outfitted a couple years ago with modern technology from them. They've been great to work with, so definitely something to look forward to. And this is for the City Hall complex, police department side and also down at the public works facility as well. They did come out and do a full assessment on that, make sure that everything was gonna be compatible with SCADA, all the stuff that they need down there, and it's gonna work out just fine, so that should be going on tonight.
I thank you for doing that.
Josh, is there a timeframe for this to be
They're
completed?
hoping to have it in sometime in the end of January.
Oh.
Their techs are gonna come in, they'll work with our IT staff that we have for the vendor to work on everything, getting everything transferred over. They do several other municipalities as well as government entities and law enforcement agencies, so they're familiar with the kind of the needs and the setups, you know, that kind of stuff, interfacing with the dispatch centers and stuff like that, so. And then also, this also allows us to build in something that we kind of made us look at after the storm through in July, and it knocked out all the, you know, the like communication, as far as like the phones and the, you know, internet and stuff like that. There's no redundancy built into the current system. With this new system, be able to build in a redundant factor into it, where if it does fail, it fails over immediately to, say, example, T-Mobile, and then now the service is gonna be able to continue without interruption.
Well, I'm excited about it. I get to answer my phone. I don't know what the phone on my desk is for. It's,
And you'll each have
It
your own,
covers it.
be able to have your own voicemails set up where someone leaves you a message, it'll send you an email notification with a transcription of the message. You'll be able to play it from your email if you want. You can delete it from there, that kind of thing. So you can get notified instantly when you get a voicemail.
I'd
Well,
like to say thank you very much, Josh, for your excellent research and for contributing to the reduction of our costs for the city, so benefit for all our citizens. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
and thanks, Mr. Altieri, for getting that thing started.
Yes.
We've been trying to get that thing done for a long time.
Thank you, Tony.
Okay, that motion is up. Did we have a second?
Yes, well, you making the motion or you want me to
No,
make
you
it?
make the
I'll
motion.
make the motion.
I'll second it.
That's for ordinance 24-54.
Commissioner Walsh,
Yes.
Commissioner Wozak,
Yes.
Mayor Hart,
Yes,
motion carries.
Mr. Administrator.
Yes, Mayor, I only have a couple things. I met with Federated Bank again this last week. They're purchasing the Busey Bank building. They plan on being up and running as a full-service bank by the end of March, which would be nice. Then we have the Christmas light contest winners. First place is Route 129. Second place is 115 West Cermak. And third place is 250 West 3rd Street. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Sarah.
Nothing to report tonight.
Thank you. And our engineer is celebrating Christmas still, I hope. Brian, do you have anything for us?
I have nothing to report, Mayor. Thank you.
Travel safe.
Thank you.
Okay, accounts and finances, and one of you gentlemen going to?
Yes, okay, I will take that over if you don't
Okay.
mind.
You could fight down.
So we need to get a motion to approve the payment of bills in the amount of $345,525.81. I don't have the detail on that, but we,
I gave it to Dale. He's got 253,000 was the road improvements, and then the rest, the other 100,000 is just normal monthly bills.
excellent. So I'll make a motion to approve the payment of bills in that amount of $345,525.81.
Second that?
Commissioner Walsh,
Yes.
Commissioner Wozak,
Yes.
Mayor Hart,
Yes,
motion carries.
I'll also make a motion to approve payroll in the amount of $98,676.64. This is pretty much the normal amount, it sounds like.
I'll second that?
Commissioner Walsh,
Yes.
Commissioner Wozak,
Yes.
Mayor Hart,
yes.
motion carries.
All right, we'll continue on with streets and public improvements.
Yes, Mayor, we had some snow last week. It was early in the morning. It's been taken care of and melted later in the day. And also we have a final bill for the road work that was done on North English Street and South Division Street. And it came up about $30,000, which what we thought, less than the bid price. So in the area of $253,434. might change just a little bit in the next few days, but that, good news. We thought it would be under, there were less work to be done than that we thought. And, and in the coming year, we're asking the guys, since we have the equipment, to do a little bit more road work that we don't have to pay companies like PT, Faro to do. We can do it ourselves and have them do the really big stuff. So that's all I have, Mayor.
Good job.
Thanks.
Thank you. Warren is not here, public buildings and property, is there anything new?
No, you didn't have anything.
Okay. All right. Public health and safety.
Okay, we got something. All right, so the first thing we have is the press release for the period of December 10th, 2024 through December 22nd, 2024 for our Braidwood Police Department. The total number of calls for service was 248. Case reports was 20. Total subjects arrested was 9. Total arrest charges, 13. Total number of traffic stops, 115. Citations, 30. Written warnings, 52. Semi-truck violations, 3. And total number of P-tickets, 6. Okay, I have a few comments. There were a lot of wonderful Christmas decorations in town this year. I wish more people would apply for the decorations contest each Christmas season. I enjoyed looking at all the Christmas decorations. And it's not just how many lights you have, but how you bring out the Christmas spirit. So bring her big or small, feel free to enter next year, please. I hope families got to enjoy the Wienermobile that was at Jules in Diamond last Sunday. We had a police department, we had people in the police department, some parents with older children, and a Santa volunteer, and our city administrator participate in the Blue Santa event on Christmas. This is a special event where toys are delivered to some family in need. This is a shining example of the good people we have in Braidwood, doing what they can to help others, even taking time out on Christmas Day. I'd also like to comment on thanking Nicole Wood and Josh Bellato. They participate in these events. They are our administrative staff for the police department. And I think they do a wonderful job at all the events they attend and help with. And so I want to thank you all, both of you, very much. I also want to thank all those who participated in the event. It was very nice. I missed pointing out at the last meeting about our beautiful white Christmas tree here in the corner. This was put together by our police department, led by Chief Goodwin. It has nice white tags of all officers killed in the last year across our country. It is an excellent reminder of people who put their lives at risk every day to protect us all. Thank you to Chief Goodwin and to all who worked on creating this tree for us to remember these officers who gave their lives in service for us. In sad news, our beautiful Christmas tree with labels for fallen officers during 2024 increased this past week with someone close to home. There was a tragic accident on I-55 southbound near Shanahan at around 9:20 p.m. on 12/23/24, the day before Christmas Eve. A 35-year-old husband and father of 2 children, state trooper, was killed as he stopped on the side of the road. A moment of carelessness by a driver cost the family to lose a son, husband, and father for life. Please drive safely and obey Scott's law about slowing down and moving a lane over for all emergency vehicles. Most everyone wants to celebrate the New Year's holiday. Please act responsibly and realize how lives can be changed with disaster in a moment of being irresponsible. Enjoy the holiday weekend and the new year. Thank you, everybody. That's it.
Thank you. I don't see George here for the zoning. Do we have any old business? we have any new business?
Yes. We're having a town hall meeting coming up on January 14th. It'll be Tuesday at 6 o'clock before our city council meeting. Our guest is Doug Pryor. Doug Pryor is the president and CEO of Will County Center for Economic Development. In his role, he's focused on designing and implementing strategies to strengthen Will County's position as a premier business destination for large-scale, regionally impactful investments, while also enhancing the county's capabilities in innovation and new business development. Wonderful guy. He's smart as can be. He knows Will County like the back of his hand. So if anybody's interested in asking questions about Will County, where it's going, how it's growing, it's a great opportunity. So it'll be January 14th for that town hall. And we also have guests for February town hall, Mayor.
Do you know who?
We do have guests. It's February 11th. And Allie DeRazio of DeRazio
Oh, okay.
Ford and Darren Bauer of the Arnie Bauer Chevy GMC. So
Good.
that'll be open for questions. We're starting to get, they're pretty popular. So we're starting to get people asking us if they can speak at the town hall. So we're in a good position with that. So that's all I have.
Well,
Thank
I'd
you.
like to say some comments on that. Thank you, Commissioner Walsh, for arranging these town halls and for arranging these guests. And to comment on Doug Pryor, he's definitely an excellent individual that knows all about Will County government activities, all the cities. We've attended several of the events with Doug, and I'm very impressed with him, and he's also helpful. So I think that's an outstanding achievement to get him, and I would encourage all citizens, if you have any interest, to come out, especially for this one on the 11th, to hear Doug speak, because he's got a wealth of information. Second, I have another new item, is that the CMAP program is nearing an end. We have worked very hard with the CMAP group, and they have produced a final report that'll probably eventually become before the council to approve. So it also indicates there's a lot of potential and a lot of benefit. And we have worked hard to pursue the items that people have requested. As an example, the bank that multiple people had requested a bank, and the city administrator worked very hard to help us get a bank coming in, as we can see now, in March. So that's fantastic. He's worked very hard on getting a splash pad, which was another very popular item that was produced in the information from last year. It was a year ago we had the open house for the CMAP, and the CMAP management group complimented us because we had one of the largest turnouts for a CMAP plan request for information from the community that they've ever had. So we've done good as a city, and they've done good to help us plan, and this plan can help us go forward for many years. So there'll be a lot of things that we will pursue. So that's it for now. Thank you.
Chief, would you like to share with us what's going to happen tomorrow with your is it tomorrow? It's the 30th.
Monday.
Monday.
We'll
Okay.
be swearing in three new officers to the police department, two of which will be attending the academy, and one of which is already a police officer. He'll just go through a short FTO program before he hits the street.
I think that's wonderful.
Will that be here, Chief?
He'll be in the city.
Yes, I'll be here.
At 4 p.m.
Thank you.
Thank you. I also just wanted to let you know, FYI, we have hired a part-time clerk to help the girls out in the office, and she lives in Shadow Lakes. Oh. She is, her name is Michelle. She's seems to be catching on pretty well. She's been shadowing Sarah and doing quite well. She worked for the Joliet clerk's office for a while. She's an empty nester. She lived in Plainfield and didn't want that big house anymore, and they love fishing, so they bought a place in Shadow Lakes.
Excellent.
And this is just FYI aside, talking to her today, come to find out, we both grew up in Westchester, our kids know each other. I thought, oh my gosh, we come all the way to Braidwood to find people. We do. I think she's going to work out very well in the office. She's a very amenable woman, so just FYI. No more new business.
Next meeting?
Well, the next meeting is Tuesday, January 14th. This throws me off entirely, having a meeting on Thursday. My week's gonna be goofy. Tuesday, January 14th at 7 o'clock, we will be here. And now I will entertain a motion to adjourn,
I'll
please.
make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Commissioner Wilczek?
Yes.
Mayor Hart?
Yeah.
We have adjourned.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone,
you.
and have a
Thank you.
happy
nice
holiday.
New Year's, be safe.
Yes.
You need this back, Tony?